Took my family away from my Carolina home. Had dreams about the West and started to roam. 6 long months on a dust-covered trail. They say heaven's at the end, but so far it's been hell. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. We were digging and shifting 5 to 5, selling everything we found just to stay alive. Gold flowed free like the whiskey in the bars. Sinning was the big thing, Lord, and Satan was a star. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. And blood lined the streets. Men were shot down for the sake of having fun, or just to hear the noise of their 44 guns. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. Now my widow, she weeps by my grave. Tears flow free for her man couldn't save. Shot down in cold blood by a gun that carried fame, all for the useless and no good, worthless claim. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there. And there's fire on the mountain, lightning in the air, gold in them hills, and it's waiting for me there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, 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 YouTubers and friends. Good to see you all. Gino from Reno in the house. Good to see you. Glad you're able to make it on your phone. We have Kayla Davenport. Good to see you. And JP Lonzamore. Heavy Meadow Detective. Willie and Wally. Chris V, good to see you. Charlie, good to see you. Dwight, how you doing, buddy? Hope you and the kids are fine. Ringo, how you doing, Ringo? Um, that happens on Aquajigger's channel with me all the time, Chris. I always have to sub back to that man for some reason. Um, all right, Charlie. All right. All right. Uh, thank you very much. We have a few more slots. The three are taken up. Um, I have a brand new, never used. I don't have a box to it. I didn't get it in a box. Pioneer, the Pioneer pan from the Fossicker. Um, They used to be out of Washington State. I'm not sure where they're out of now, but now they're part of Snake River Productions. So it's Washington, it's Northwest. Um, but this is the Pyramid Production Pan, Pro Production Pan by the Fossicker. There's a link to the website down in the description. I'll show the website here in a little bit. Brand new, but it's really simple. You throw your material in, you swish it back and forth, throw more material in, swish it back and forth, more material in, swish it back and forth, more material in, swish it back and forth. Then when you're ready to pan it out, you put it over another pan or something else and you pull out this plug. The material goes into your other receptacle or pan, and then you can pan it out from there. But brand spanking new, never used. $10 a slot. I've used one before, but not that one. I really love my gold claws, my my production claw. I love it. It's a lot easier to backpack in too. Um, I I just saw that comment, Charlie. Now you know there's videos all over YouTube and at um, their website that shows it. I can't show their videos due to copyright infringements, so I can't do that. Um, Let me see. We have 22 more sites slots available. Um, Still, I'm raising money to make up for money that I've lost while I've been sick. The good news is I got my test results back today and I'm negative for the Kung flu. So that's a good thing, very good thing. Um, but I'm feeling better than I did last week and or even Tuesday because I was under the weather Tuesday and the Tuesday before that, oh man, I felt like dog, you know what. I was about, as Jesse and I talked about before, I was about this way from canceling the first show ever and going on 5 years. Um, and you could ask Jesse pretty much almost anyone when it comes to Tuesday Night Hangout Live. I'm like, the show must go on, you know. Yeah, yeah, Charlie. It's a good thing. On the other side of the boat, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Um, and I know you're a subscriber because I believe I have the set for subscribers only. Pardon me. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. Greg, good to see you. Welcome. Thank you very much, Greg. I appreciate it greatly. I'm on the mend and I'm really happy that I don't have the Kung flu. Because then I would have had to totally isolate myself in quarantine for 14 days. But it's kind of a good and bad part to that. I still don't know if I got paid from the time I took the test to the time I got the results. That still remains to be seen. My boss didn't say one way or the other. When they asked me if there's anything they could do, I'm like, well, it would have been nice if I had more vacation time, which I'm out till the first of the year. Um, I don't know if they'll pay. I was forced to stay home during that time. Granted, I was feeling like crap and I didn't feel like being on an industrial roof doing part of my job because right now I'm doing the seams on an industrial roof and you're exposed to all kind of elements. Um, Mostly wind for the most part. If it's too icy, we won't be up there. If it's raining, we won't be up there because we don't want the insulation to get wet. Staying on the roof's fairly easy because it's only a half by 12 pitch roof. Um, so it's fairly shallow of a grade. Um, if if I would have had a positive test, I would have been paid for my quarantine period. Uh, but this is one thing why a reason why I had the little fundraiser Razz yesterday. This little fundraiser Razz tonight. I don't know if I'll have an auction tomorrow evening before JP's bar. Um, I don't think so, but I'll probably have one on the 13th and the following weekend, maybe the weekend after that, because unfortunately, me laying in bed don't make me no money, and every day I miss work, I lose a nice chunk of bread. So, all right, Jeff Otworth, a fellow Washington, or I mean, a fellow Ohioan, um, a great guy. Him and his son was at Flash Bash this year. Also, a fellow OSPA member. Now, if you, we have your put in, Jeff. Um, ain't that a doubt? No doubt about that, huh, Mark? Um, check video I just put out. Right on. we I apparently on the other side of the boat has a giveaway he's putting on. Check out his channel, see if you like what they put out. If you do, show him some flash love. Um, Tonight we're gonna do it the same way as yesterday. Either a zombie run or the wheel of names. We'll have a vote on that here in a little bit. 100 sub giveaway. That first hundred's a great accomplishment. Then that 500 and 1,000. And once you get over 1,000 on the other side of the boat, it starts getting a little easier and like a snowball, rolling downhill. It gets a little easier as the momentum go by. But always try and have fun, and you'll have times where you get subs and lose subs back and forth. The YouTube will clean out dead accounts or spam accounts, and if someone's doing sub for sub type stuff, that's a very naughty word here on or words here on YouTube. They frown upon it. It's against their guidelines, their community guidelines, and yeah, you're in danger of losing your whole account um, for that type of stuff. You'll get to 1,000 here before too long, JP. You put out some good prospecting videos. You have a fun time on your live streams every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You could head over to JP's bar where he has a panel of prospectors and fellow YouTubers. Spinning Wheel of Death, that bites, Mark. Might be on your side. I'm not losing many packets at all. I have everything green on. I have 0 drop frames. I have skip frames. Only 4 though out of 53,500, so it ain't doing too bad. Gold Fever Adventures. Jack Tucker. How are you doing, buddy? And Jack Tucker's another host of another podcast on Wednesday nights, I believe it is, at 8 p.m. Jack and Lisa Tucker. They own Gold Fever Adventure Resorts in Arizona. Very good people. He's been on a guest on our show before, him and his wife. Uh, he puts on a good show. He has very well-known treasure hunters, YouTubers, and um, manufacturers on his show. Sure thing, Mark. Doggone my lost frames. How you doing? I've been sick, Jack, and that's why I'm kind of having this little fundraiser Razz. Tonight it's for this brand new Fossicker Pyramid Production Pro pan. Um, yeah, I know you know very well uh, the Fossicker products. $10 a slot, 25 available. Shipping's included. Also, the winner will also receive a 125th anniversary Canadian a Canadian $1 coin, MS70, fresh out of the roll. It's a commemorative coin for the 125th anniversary of the Klondike Gold Rush. This one's the non-colored version, but still, nonetheless, it's a really cool coin. Oh, man, I always mess up what they call you guys in Indiana, Hoisers. Hoiser Stacker, good to see you. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Um, Pat Maddox, Drum to Tech, good to see you, Joel. Miss Laurel. But the good news is, Jack, um, I thought I had the Kung Flu, and I took my test and I got my result back today, and it came back negative. So that's a good thing. But the bad thing is my financial loss for the past 2 weeks. And yes, thank you for all your prayers and good vibes and thoughts and all that. I'm feeling a lot better than I was earlier this week and last week. Um, Hoosier? Yeah, okay, that's how it sounds. Hoosier. Hoo Hoosier. I, the blonde in me, I guess. I don't know. It always messes with me. I always say it wrong. Those Indiana, Indiana folks. Hoosier Stacker. I'm a beer flu survivor. There you go, buddy. When I was in your live stream the other night, you were talking about it. All right, I believe I have Mark in on this. Mark Kenowaski. No, Kenowaski. It's like my late friend Dennis's name. Could pronounce it to save my life. And please send everything friends and family. That way you and I will be protected through buyer protection and seller protection on YouTube or on PayPal. It's for your protection and mine. Uh, these packages from yesterday and today, I will not send out priority mail like usual because I can't really afford that. I'll be sending them out first class mail with a tracking number that to whoever wins it will receive the tracking number. Um, a bill? You sent me a bill, Mark, and not a payment. You sent me a bill. So if you want to cancel that and reverse it, and this time I'll make sure to look at the dollar amounts. I know Benzo sent in enough for two yesterday, and I saw his name. I really glanced over it and didn't pay a lot of attention to the number until afterwards when he brought it to my attention. But I know Jeff Watworth has two. It'd be nice if you tagged me, highlight, and say how many in the chat. That way I can, if I'm not looking at PayPal, I know what to expect when I do look at PayPal. But yeah, Mark, you sent me a bill and not funds. So, kind of the other way around. Sorry, brother. Uh, the night for Kevin and day night for you and the wife, huh? Well, enjoy, enjoy. Get back down. Yeah, we have a couple of Marks in here. We have Mark Miller, also Mark. Um, hey, Jeff, GoPro Unlimited, also Mark Thomas. That's what a Mark would say, huh, Mark Thomas? You could never have too many Marks. It's like more than one Ed is better than no Eds, right? Looking at PayPal now, and Mark did cancel it. Very good. There we go. There we go. You're all set now, Mark. Thank you very much. Get you in. Wonder why it does that. All right, we're have 7 spots full. 18 more spots available. Still kind of foggy in the head, you know. Oh, wait. I'm partially blind. I'm foggy in the head most of the time. Mark, Mark, and Mark. Uh, I find it better with my phone, Miss Laurel, if the majority of the time I'm on network and not Wi-Fi. Um, I get a better signal, or better reception, whatever. It's a lot more enjoyable when it comes to live streaming or whatnot. I'm just glad I have unlimited data. Thrip63, good to see you. Hey, Jack Tucker, I know you're a professional in the gold mining industry and stuff, but you could always use one of these. I'm sure you could. And here's what we're I'm selling the slots for. This is the Fossickers Pyramid Production Pro pan. It's a production pan, much like the production claw or Paul Jarvis's Do It All Paul's sluice, or a Spike Strikes Ram sluice, or who's that guy from the southeast? Oh yeah, Doc from Gold Hog, his through pan. I Jack has one. Uh, but they're really simple to use. And ask Jack, ask Gino from Reno. They're really simple to use. You can really move a lot of material. And they are legal in pans only area, at least the last time I knew, since I left the western part of the country and lived here in Ohio. I haven't had to keep up on the rules and regulations and laws and statutes that I used to when I used to frequently prospect in small scale mine in Washington, Oregon, and Idaho, sometimes Northern California. But it's can be a great tool. It's definitely packable in, but I don't mind getting rid of it because, to be honest, I'll be using my other products I have, um, mainly the Gold Claw and my Pioneer mining pans. But same thing goes tonight. If Kaylee, thank you, Kaylee. Kaylee's on the list. 17 more available. If we sell all of these out while we sit here and chit chat and stuff, we'll definitely roll it out. I hope I don't make you dizzy and stuff while I look back and forth at my monitors. I have three in front of me. I'll put a little music on in the background. So I think we'll start off with a little Fire on the Mountain again. I know I play it before on my live stream countdown. I just love the song. I believe it, Jack. I believe it. I've used a lot out there myself. I think you have a lot more connections than I do, buddy. But more power to you, Jack. And I see all the upgrades you have done on Gold Fever Adventures Resort. Looks great. Um, you also have a club there with a reasonable membership fee, along with club claims. Uh, you have metal detecting hunts and all kinds of good stuff. I know you have a Halloween extravaganza going on probably this weekend, along with a whole lot of stuff in Arizona during the winter months for all the snowbirds that go there and mine. So I think I'll put on a little rock and roll here after this song's done. Marietta Falls, isn't that in? If I remember right, that's downriver of Sunset Falls on the main Lewis River. No, on the East Fork Lewis River. If I remember right. Am I thinking right? I believe it is. There's some nice bedrock and big boulders off the Skagit. Marietta Falls? Off the Skagit. I thought there was one on the East Fork Lewis River. No, mostly in Skagit Valley. I worked my claims. I was part of 3 claims on Upper Finney. And I had gold in Muddy Creek right behind my house. Muddy Creek went right through my yard. And then I did a lot of work on the East Fork of Red Cabin Creek. And I worked a lot of the upper South Fork of the Nooksack, which I know it's about impossible now to get into unless you ride a bicycle or a horse. I believe, from what I hear, Janeke owns it now, and they allow no motor vehicles back there unless you own other land, like Don does. Or Fawn, Doe or Fawn, was Fawn, I believe it's Fawn, been a long time. Fawn has a house down at Elk Flats, I believe, still. So, yeah, I love the South Fork Nooksack. I've pulled some really nice gold out of there and some platinum pickers before. Yes, even up to Larson's Bridge. Yeah, I know but that canyon there, it's downstream of Larson's Bridge. It's about 2 miles up from the gate at the hatchery there on Skookum Creek. We did pretty good dredging back in the day on that canyon. But yeah, I'm sure around Skookum Creek and close to that area is pretty played out. I'm having a brain fart on Marietta Falls in the Skagit area. I've played a little on the Cascade River, Baker River, Alger Creek, Red Cabin Creek. Done a lot of work on my claims up on Upper Finney, but you need to be careful on Upper Finney because it's pretty claimed up. There's still, by the old trail shelter. It's open. I believe it's unclaimed till you get to like Clendenin Creek. So Eric Robinson about Robinson Prospecting. Oh, nice, nice. Years and years ago. You're in a beautiful area with some nice gold. Skagit Valley and Whatcom County has some tremendous opportunities for the prospector, placer or hard rock. Brian, someone take away his wrench and mute that guy. No numbers, brother. I'm glad you're home safe from the Bering Sea. I look forward to seeing you on Bering Sea Gold. We have one spot for Kaylee. We have one spot for Chris V. So River Rat, Son. AU Guys Prospecting, Jeff Otworth with 2. Mark K with 2 spots. Cal Burgers. What? Chris B has 1. So we're doing pretty good. We're on the way. With 16 spots left available. But if you're on Facebook and you go to Arizona to do any prospecting, check out Gold Fever Adventures and Resort. I think that is his site. But Jack and Lisa have a really thing going on in Arizona. I want to say it's in Solomon, Arizona, but I could be very wrong on that. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate it. Barbs, how you doing? Nice rooster stained glass you're working on. Well, what do you know? Welcome, Barb. I'll do my best at being safe. Yeah, I thought you were out there visiting. I'll be watching a bit of... I don't tell the wife, but I got an account at Discovery Plus. So I could watch you, my friend Brian, on Bering Sea Gold, and another friend of mine, Ryan Cardoza, who's on Gold Rush Whitewater. And I see they have some Devil's Canyon, so I can watch some reruns of Devil's Canyon. Our good friend Sluice Goose. Man, I wish they would have went with the second season of Devil's Canyon. Salome, Arizona, near Quartzsite. Excellent. Yeah, one day I'm gonna get there, Jack. When I'm able, Snowbird, I'm gonna get there, buddy. I want to do some dry washing with you and nugget shooting with you. I'd like to hit up Cammy and Bill also. Glean some of their experience in the nugget shooting department. and it's near Quartzsite, so I could stay at your place and head over to the LDMA Staten camp. Mike and Melissa, good to see you. Eminem Prospecting. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. We need to talk, get you on the show again. It's been a couple years, I think, since we've had you on the show. I'm going to refresh my PayPal, see if we have any more takers in this. And no, we don't. Oh, I tell you what, brother. Prospecting with Gary Two Toes and Smith's Gold. That was an awesome day. I wish we would have been able to hit the river with those two a little more than we were able to. I pulled out 3 nice nuggets off of their claims. I believe, right off the top of my head, I believe I pulled out 6.4 grams in 3 nuggets out of pretty much one crack that was like 4 feet. Then it made a hard right angle, another 4 feet, and a lot of nails and lead, and 3 really nice nuggets. Between the 6 of us, it was Toledo, Jess, Dano, and I. We all got gold. Dano got 1 nugget. Jesse got 3. I got 3. Top Cat got like 6 nuggets. And Gary and Smith's Gold both did pretty good. If my memory serves me right, I believe we pulled 1.25 ounces, 1.25 ounces between the 6 of us out of the river that day. Take care, Jack. Say hi to Lisa for me. Thanks for jumping in, my friend. Yeah, it was a great day. I can't wait to do it again. The next time I get to the mother lode, I'll definitely be out on the river with those 2 again. And if Gino from Reno's still in here, the second day we were there, the first real day we were there, Jerry from Mother Lode Prospecting, him and Top Cat put on a really cool meet and greet on the South Fork Yuba. I had the privilege of meeting Gino from Reno, Barry the River Chef, Bedrock Bennett, his cousin Oli. There were so many great people. Chef Barry made some outrageous ribs and chicken, barbecued ribs and chicken right on the river. We ate good the 2 times Barry was with us. We ate really good. Great time. Hey, Outdoor Avengers with Ron. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Drive safely. Dennis Hedrick, welcome. I don't know, brother. I wanted to get to Southwest Washington last September for my mom's 90th birthday, but that didn't work out. I would have only been there for a weekend, and it would have cost me like $1,500. I didn't have the money to put out. Okay, how about cracks and nuggets? Hey, Brockton Magnet Fisher, how you doing? And welcome to my live stream. Some of you, if you didn't read the title or the description below, I'm doing a Razz. I have 20 spots available. This product used to be $100, $99.95, I believe. Now it's $89. Let's, huh. There it is. It's the Fossicker pan. I guess Fossicker went in with Snake River Products. Snake River Product puts out fluid dynamics sluice also. I haven't tried it. I have my own that I love very much, the Green Mountain Gold Trap. I love it because you can see what's going on in the box because the box is clear and it has a removable trap, and I don't even use the 2 fluid bed sluices I made myself back in the day on In the Shed with Ed. I use nothing but Green Mountain Gold Trap when I use my fluid bed, but this is one of their products. When it was strictly the Fossicker, it was $100. Now, as you see behind me, it's $89 before shipping and handling. That I have no idea how much it is. You have a chance of having this mailed to you, first class mail with tracking. $10 a slot. And as soon as we get rid of all the slots, I'll be either spinning the wheel of names or having another zombie run. You'll have the vote on that. And again, I want to thank you all for your thoughts and prayers for me to get better. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, I did it again. Sorry about that. I forgot to click something in my encoder. But yeah, pretty much, Mike. But you have a plug right there with the wing nut. You put your material in here, you shake it vigorously back and forth, and you can just keep throwing material in it. Shake, 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 shake. Back in, shake, 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 shake. And then when you're ready to pan out your supercons, you remove this plug, put it in your other gold pan or tub so you can pan it later at home. It all depends on your particular situation, where you're at. I know a lot of times I do very little panning besides sample panning on the stream. I save it, I bring it home where I can go through it a lot more gingerly. How many spots left, Charlie? Let me see, I'll tell you here in a second. I believe there's 16. Oops. $16. My head's a little foggy. It's been that way for about a week. More than normal. What I'm doing right now, I could show you what I'm doing right now. There's also a link to this very web page right here, where you could go and see the list. It's updates in real time, so if you're there, you can see it going in real time. I'll take a vote on either the Wheel of Names or Zombie Races. Either way, it don't matter to me. Please send it, friends and family. One, because if you win, I need your address. Two, you get buyer protection and I get seller protection. But no reason for seller protection, though. It's, well, it will have tracking. What happens is, say I mail it out and it gets lost, we're all protected. So right now we have 16 spots left. All right. I don't really like the float pan, JP. One, I don't want to have to build a bunch of stuff that's supposed to be, well, I've had Doc's mat, Hog mat. I prefer Dream mat, as you all know. For all you Hog matters, more power to you. I prefer the easier clean out Dream mat. And yes, I have Hog mat. Yes, I've used Hog mat. I know Dennis loves his silicone matting. I hear they work great. I cannot say anything on those because I've never used them yet. But the flow pan, I hear it's kind of heavy. And then you have to clean the mat. And you have to assemble it and disassemble it before you pack in or pack out. Or when you pack in, you have to assemble it, and before you pack out, you have to disassemble it. I like simple. This you could put right on your pack and go, or carry it in your hand. But I can stack all 3 of my gold claws in my backpack, no problem. And that's my preferred production pan, is the production gold claw pan. I'm gonna build a small shaker table. Cool. Right on. I want to see that, Mike. Oh, I've heard a lot of good about silicone mats, Chris. I hear they really grab the gold good. Oh, yeah, the Maverick. I do have a Maverick pan. I really like it. It's kind of reminds me of my old La Trappe hand sluice pan. Also, um, the Gold Grabber pan's somewhat similar, kind of same motion, pretty much, by Allen Trees. You can't see where to select friends and family. Uh, when you go through PayPal Me, it should have a thing that says friends or family or products and services or goods and services. I know you very good, Jeff. I prefer, even though I get a fee taken off of it, I'd prefer it to be in goods and services. But if you want to send it to friends and family, you're more than welcome to. I just won't have your address with it if you do that. But GoPro Unlimited, you have given me permission to save your address, so I have it saved. Wavetable. That'd be interesting. Brewers Prospecting, how you doing? Cool Arrows Gold, good to see you. Yeah, I really love my clear gold claw pans, my production, my prospector, and my pocket pan. They nest so nice in my backpack, just cool. And then I'm able to sneak in crevice tools in there and water bottles and everything I need, snacks. Alright, how long have we been running? An hour and 6 minutes, roughly 7 minutes. I have all night, and I don't think I'm stepping on anyone's toes tonight. It's so hard to tell. So many people in the treasure hunting community have live streams now. It's hard telling. I'm getting kind of warm though. I think I need to take off this hoodie. Oh. We have the stove on down below. Plus I have like 3 layers on. I'm a skinny guy. Ask Gino from Reno. I'm a skinny guy. I don't have a lot of meat on my bones. I don't know, Jeff. I really don't know, you know. Uh, well, AU prospecting's going on in about 1 minute, 2 minutes. So sorry, Charlie. I'll be stepping on your toes. But take care of it really fast and come back. Sorry I won't be there, but if I win, Charlie, you know how to get a hold of me, buddy. Congratulations on the 300 plus subscribers too, brother. I've had the privilege of meeting AU Guys Prospecting. He's a great guy, and I know my trails are going to cross with him, even though he didn't come up and pick up that trommel I gave him that I made a few years ago. I know he will. because it has Charlie's name on it. Oh, Central Standard Time. Yeah, it's only 7 o'clock there now. I was thinking Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully we won't be running into until 9 o'clock. Thanks, JP. I didn't see the CST. I was thinking Pacific Time. LBPA for life, brothers. Yeah, your time. 9 my time. I get you. Meow. Must be present to win. What? It's all Creek time. There you go, brother. That's right. And all the older LBPA brothers and sisters, give GoPro Unlimited a good LBPA welcome. Let me check PayPal, see if we have any more. It's a great product. A great product. I have used them in the past. This one's brand spanking new. Brand spanking new. Never touched the water. I'm also gonna throw in a 2021 Canadian $1 commemorating the 125th anniversary of the Klondike Gold Rush. If you see there's a moose there. There's a gold panner on the stream with the sun shining with its ray. It has a Canadian maple leaf inside it. These are fresh out of the roll. I broke apart my non-color roll. I broke up my non-colorized roll tonight and put them in coin sleeves. So, these are in excellent shape. No contact marks. I would say MS70, maybe 68, but beautiful coin. And what gold prospector wouldn't want one? You'll also get one of these. Now, everyone that had products or items from my last auction, I haven't left the house really since my last auction. So yes, packages are still behind me. They'll get to you. All of you have one of these, but a colored one inside. And LBPA members that have packages coming also has an LBPA sticker that was gifted to me by one of our brothers, Luke Duke Outdoors. All right. Hey, another Washingtonian in the house from the beautiful Southwest Washington. Don, how you doing, BMXer Don? Good to see you. I haven't seen or heard from Luke Duke in a little while also. Alright, we still have no takers. If I don't get no takers, here, let's say in a half hour. Good, I'm glad, Dawn. I'll do this again tomorrow evening before before JP's bar, and see if we could finish filling up those spots and do it. Or if I get the spots filled before then, I'll do a live during the day sometime. Don, you might be interested. I'm raffling off this Fossicker production pan, fellow Washingtonian company, the Fossicker was. And I also believe Snake River Products is also out of Washington. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. 206, I believe that's Washington. It doesn't give an address. But $10 a slot. I'm doing this to help raise money, so that will go towards bills that I still have bills regardless if I work or not. Dawn, I don't know if you've known, but I've been pretty sick the past couple weeks. I've missed a lot of work. I thought I had the Kung Flu 19. I got my test. Work wouldn't let me come in at all while I was waiting for my test results. That was 3 days total. The good news is it came back negative, so I don't have the Kung Flu. But the bad news is I've missed a lot of work, and Judy's retired. She's on a fixed income, and I have to take care of the overhead I have. We can't let ourselves go too thin, especially thinner as it is during the winter time for someone in my trade. Oh, they don't have that track up on heading out. Good night, Hoosier. Have a good one, buddy. I hope you're feeling better. So the track up above my brother's in Woodland's no longer there. M.A. Lyman, how are you doing? Clackamas. Oh, the one up above Woodland on the Lewis is still there. The one on the Clackamas is gone. I didn't know they had a track in the Washougal, though. Is it off the Washougal River Road? Oh, Woodland runs during the winter time. Okay. Oh, you're right. You're right, JP. They were from Ron F and not Luke Duke. Ron F, another really killer brother, uh, donated some really great stickers. Thank you, JP. Ron F. Sorry, Ron. But you'll take a spot, Ron? Kentucky, beautiful country down there. All right, we have 15 slots left. Make sure I'm getting the entry amounts right. And there is a link to... There is a link down in the description to the spreadsheet with the list of people involved in it. I also do have another Razz going on for a lot more expensive item. It's for the sweating engagement ring. I replaced it with the blue diamond and white gold ring. This is $9,500 replacement value on it. I have a sheet somewhere. If you go to Red's, my website, and Red's in Collectible, I think it's Red's Collectibles, Red's Coins and Collectibles. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, if you head over to my website and you click on stores and go down here, you'll see some stuff for my auctions. But if you go down to the very bottom, you'll see a description of this ring, and there's a video on it. It's $9,500. Replacement value is I'm having a brain fart with the word I want to use. And there's the video on that. It's $50 a slot. All you have to do is click on that and pick how many slots you want. I forget how many slots are available for that, but there's quite a bit. And I'd like to take care of it because this is a beautiful ring, and it sucks that it just sits around. Judy and I don't need it and would rather it go to someone who could give it to a loved one or a future wife or something like that. But I do have all the paperwork for it. I do show it in the video if you're interested. If not, right on, right on. So no worries there, but thought I'd bring it up anyway because no one will know if I don't. Take care, Brewer. Help your brother. It's good to see you, man. That's okay. I prefer it be sent the way you did, Ron. that if you send it friends and family, you don't get buyer protection and I don't get seller protection. I know I get a little fee taken out of it from PayPal, but it's all right. I'd rather have you protected and I protected instead of keeping all of the money. You know, it is what it is. Hopefully you won't ever need one of them. Well, if if I if my better half hits the happy highway to the stars before I do, I'll never do that plunge again. No siree. I'll be living a nomadic hermit lifestyle in the mountains and desert, looking for that yeller is what I'd be doing till the good Lord takes me home. And pedigrees too. But yeah, we have getting there. 15 spots left available. And if we get them all filled up here in the next 15, 20, 30 minutes, I don't want to step on my brother's Charlie's toes from AU Prospectors. Charts incoming. Charts. If you're wondering where Mr. Lodak is, he's taking a hiatus from some things for a little while. So you'll probably see him during my auction next weekend. He did say he'd help me on auctions since he is my co-host for auctions. Brewers, I thought you were going to help your brother. Charts. I hope that applies to coffee only. Or also, guys. Because I'm a coffee and tea-aholic. Hey, you guys. Charts, Brian says. Brian, you're a rich, independently wealthy entrepreneur, gold dredging, gold fever, gold hunting, mining guy. How about getting in on this, buddy? Dan B. Adventures. Doing pretty good, Dan. Been under the weather and sick for a couple of weeks. Hence, these little fundraisers I'm having for me. Doing one tonight for this brand new Fossicker Pyramid Production Propane from the Pacific North Company of Snake River. Snake River Products. I believe they bought out the Fossicker, or Fossicker went in with them. I also believe, if I'm thinking right, I think Spin It Off might be with them too. I could be wrong. All of those are Pacific Northwest companies, so $10 a slot. There's 10 slots left. I think. No. 15 slots left. There's a link to my PayPal pinned to the top of the chat. Goods and services. Shipping's included. It's a good product, works well, but I'm a Gold Claw user. That's what I prefer, but that is a great product. It would hang on my shop wall and just stay there if I didn't really like it. I know you really like this pan, BMXer. The Bat Pan, it's designed after the Batea Pan. I love the inventors and I love what he does with a lot of proceeds from the Bat Pan, but personally, I do not like the Bat Pan. But I love what the owner does. Brian, I think his name is. He helps bring freshwater wells to third world country villages and stuff. A great cause. I don't hate the pan. I like it. I would use it if I have to, but there's other pans that I would rather use. I know BMXer Don likes it. And more power to my brother Don. Heavy Meadow Detective, what's up, man? By watching an old man level pool tables, I just had to watch, but it took him forever. Well, that's a precise, you know. Was it a real granite slab pool table too? I'm sure it was. Like tuning a piano. Hey, Rach, how you doing? And I need to talk to you later on Messenger. We need to nail down a date. Cause my amigos, partner in crime, they're like, yeah, thumbs up. Dano's a thumbs up if he makes it home. If he doesn't have to stay at work, but I'll message you later about that. Jersey Ray Diggs. Right on, sis. Jersey Ray Diggs has his show at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on her channel, a live stream. And she asked Toledo Justino and I to be guests. You'll know when I know when we'll be on her show, because I'd love the whole Flash fam to raid her live stream. Oh, right on. Well, Rusty and Holly, I think they just got bit by the gold bug. Rusty and Holly of Nabity Designs were guests. They joined us at Flash Bash. And Rusty ran my dredge for a while, and Toledo just sat down and taught him how to pan using several different types of gold pans. And from what I understand, they really love it. Marcos, how you doing? Welcome. It's really nice. You're down south in Kentucky. We have gold in southern Indiana and southern Ohio. You have gold in Tennessee. There's, I think, only around the Little Horn, around the Ohio River, uh, what's that, the Fort Knox area. I think the glaciers came down into that little nub there. Um, I haven't heard much occurrences of gold in Kentucky, but Eastern Tennessee has natural occurring gold and some good color. It's all a game of inches, and gold is where you find it. I know if I was walking streams in Kentucky, I don't care what part, I I would probably do some sampling because the Appalachian Mountains used to be as high as the Cascades or the Alps. And over eons of time, they have eroded and gone into the lower lands. Um, and a lot of that overburden through the Appalachians. The Appalachians have quite a good gold belts going through it, from Alabama all the way up into Maine. And just wasn't this last gold rush days at the Swank West property, but the one before that, Rach from Jersey Ray Diggs, she joined us at the Flash Camp along with a couple other people, and she was running my dredge and my high banker and did a little panning herself. I wish they would have found a little more gold, but next time, Rach, next time, sis. Yes, that's true, JP. Rusty was on the dredge and stuff, and Holly was across from the Carolina, hanging out in the Carolina boys camp. Um, they were camped also right across from you. Actually, they were right across from Deej and Don's camp. Right on, Marcos. Yeah, but the Appalachians, a lot of rich deposits are now in the lowlands. You might have quite a bit of overburden, but a lot of that is also in the Kentucky area. Maybe around the McCoy neck of the woods. Or is that Tennessee and Virginia border? I know there's a river in that area is that Kentucky or Tennessee? Might be Kentucky and Virginia or West Virginia. I don't know. I'm having a brain fart on a lot of stuff. As a lot of you know, I've been under the weather the last couple of weeks. Let me check PayPal. Okay, we have GoPro Unlimited with another spot. So we have 14 spots left available. Thank you very much, brother. I don't want to be totally silent when I'm doing this. I'm gonna have to lower that down. Because that's taken up a lot. But I think we got that. Here, I'll show it so you could actually see what I'm doing. Because I do want to be totally transparent, unlike our current administration, but we won't get into that. I have to put GoPro Unlimited in there. And this page right here, there's a link to it where you could see what I'm doing in real time on it, and it will stay public until this Razz is completed. Okay, I have GoPro Unlimited and Outdoor Adventures with Ron there. Head over to the zombie races and put you in there. Because, like before, you'll have your choice of zombie races or wheel of names. So, and it's all for this pan here, and it used to be $99. At least they dropped down $10. But that's before shipping and handling. All it is $10 a slot, shipping and handling included. I call that a pretty good deal for a great product. Mind you, even though I say it's a great product, I have used it. I do like it, but personally, I like the gold cloth. You all know I like the gold cloth. So, enough said on that, I reckon, you know. Enough said on that. So, what, to Flash Bash Rach or to Gold Rush days? Oh, that was a fun night. That was a fun night. Yeah, Heavy Metal Detective. See, you shouldn't have left the circle at the fire, Heavy Metal, and ended up in your bed, dude. Chris almost had, King Prospector almost had the whole gang sneaking you out on your air mattress and down the creek. Jersey Ray, JP has a live stream every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Eastern Daylight Time, whatever, Eastern Time, over on his channel where he has an open panel and they sit around, talk about treasure hunting or whatnot. And a lot of times if charts come up, you gotta take a drink. But, you know, I'm not a big drinker, so I take a drink of my coffee or tea. So it's a good community. It's part of the Flash Fam, and a lot of his community is also our community, because after all, we're all part of the treasure hunt in hand, right? Right, Rach? Right, JP? So a lot of good people. Mark Miller might play some music on his guitar, like his top of the chart hit, Flash Bash. or some of his other great tunes. Pardon me. I'm Greedy Bolt. Ha 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 ha. Funny. Funny. Let me see, what time is it? 35? Is that you guys still in here? You're more than welcome, Mark. I can't wait to meet you, brother. I can't wait to hear that song around the campfire, my brother of another mother. Hey, Jason A.U., Colorado. How you doing, man? You couldn't stand up. I know, you went to bed and crashed on your bed. On Greenie. Jason A.U., I'm having a little fundraiser to help make up for the time I missed work for the past 2 weeks or so. The good news, I got my test results back and I tested negative for Kung Flu 19, but now, because I tested negative, all that money has to come out of my pocket and out of my paycheck because my work won't cover none of the time lost. So I'm raffling off this brand new pyramid pan by the Fossicker, which is now part of Snake River Products out of the Pacific Northwest. It's a very good production pan, legal in most panning only areas as far as I know of. But it is not my responsibility to know the mining rules and regulations and laws in your area or state. That is whoever's responsibility to know the rules, laws, and regulations in their own area. Vid free, Ed. Good to see you, though. So do I, Jers. So do I, Jersey Ray. Vid free. Vid free. Is that kind of like live free? See, that's horse hockey. All these people sitting doing nothing but working, man gets a short straw. Yeah, and the past 2 years of this pandemic, I've been working. We had a mass layoff, and being in construction, like Jersey Ray, I'm an essential worker. And when they asked me to go back to work, I didn't say, "Oh no, I'm scared. Oh no, I'm scared. I don't want." I didn't do that. I went back to work. And I never got the extra 400, the extra 600, or any of that. All I got was one. The best thing that happened in that is I had no week waiting period. I got it right away, but it was still 80% of my normal income. But other than that, I've been working the whole time through all of it. And, you know, if my boss is in the room, another bonus would be nice. Because there were people that worked for our company that milked that gravy train for all they could, you know, and they did really good, you know, extra $600 a week. Oh my God. And then if you had kids on top of that, all my kids are grown, so. Trucks don't stop, and more power to you. Without trucks, and these people, some of these people, without trucks, we wouldn't get our mail. We wouldn't get our milk and our ham and cheese. We wouldn't get all kinds of stuff. Without our men and women doing the driving in their 18-wheelers. Now that's... And I know with the people in the Port of Los Angeles and the Port of Long Beach, I know it ain't the truckers' fault. It's the dock workers and the unions and the politicians in California that are making it why all the container ships are stacked up. But on that note, if we didn't rely so much on outsourcing to places like China, Taiwan, Cambodia, Vietnam, and other places where there is no OSHA or MSHA and stuff like that, and if we relied on American products, we wouldn't have that problem in the first place. But, you know, there's a lot of corporations that have sold their soul for outsourcing. And I hope the American public learns a good lesson from all of this. I would love to be a trucker. My next door neighbor's a trucker. I've talked to him about using his truck to get my CDL and us do tandems. I love traveling. I like driving. I am 60 though, so. But welders, construction, and that side of construction did not stop. You're right. I've been swinging steel and stuff, building additions onto convalescent hospitals and building factories. It didn't stop for us. There were a couple people in the company. I won't say any names, buddy, but if you're watching, which you could very well be because I know you watch my stuff sometimes. And even my boss watches my channel sometimes along with her son. You know what I'm saying, but I won't mention any names. I won't mention any names. Yeah, our last load of steel for this building we're adding on to Underfirth Corporation. our mainframes came with wet paint still on our mainframes. It's crazy. At least they're American-made building. Ah, cool, Jason. Safe travels. Gonna do any desert prospecting while you're out in that area? Could hit up Gold Fever Adventures and Resort there out of the Solomon, Arizona area. Tell Jack Tucker, Ed Marvin, and Flash in Your Pants sent you if you did. Pardon me for a sec. Water, the elixir of life. Shh, I know, JP. Oh yeah, it's really hard to get stuff. Stuff are really back ordered and all kinds of stuff. Ron Hall's air freight only. Our company contracts through DHL. November 3rd is All Americans Stay Home Day. Rand Paul is pushing for everyone to stay home that day in protest. I'm off 11/3. Really? Being sick, I don't know if I could do that, Rand. That's a Wednesday. Maybe it will rain, because right now we're roofing a Butler building, MR24 roofing, and I'm not going to be doing that in the rain. Nope. Rain or lightning? No. No steel buildings for Ed during the rain and lightning. Nope. I'm too old for that BS. Ali, hello. River Rat, good to see you. We're still not quite have all the spots full. We have 11 out of 25 filled. And so 14 spots left. It looks like I'll be continuing this tomorrow afternoon, which might be a good time. I'll have it posted this evening. What time? Afternoonish sometime. Maybe 3 in the afternoon. Sometime around then. Yeah, like I said, Rach, you're an essential worker too, like Jason and Ron. You know, we didn't stop through all of this when there were an awful lot of people. You know what I mean? Don't worry, Benzo. You did get your refund last night, right, Benzo? But this is what I'm doing tonight. A brand new pyramid production pan by the Fossicker out of the Pacific Northwest. High volume production pan. It is legal in areas where it's panning only, like in the state forests of Indiana. I'm not sure what the laws are in your neck of the woods there, Benzo. I don't know if the national forest you play in the national forest, so you can sluice in the national forest. Ah, okay, brother. Okay. Listening while you're working. Right on, my friend. Right on. Wow. Okay, we have 3 more spots from our friend River Rat. And our friend Charlie over at Hey You Guys Prospecting. I made one of those for your son, River Rat. I just started typing and it finished off with Ali. Eli, I mean, rather. So. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, and pretty soon, if what's that? If laws become just, it becomes just to become an outlaw. Something like that. So right now we're looking at 11 more spots. Looks like I might have to pick it up tomorrow afternoon. So please keep an eye out in your notifications or on my channel for tomorrow's continuation of this. Spots will be available from now all the way through that. I appreciate you all being here, and I appreciate everybody who's getting the slot. I do not want to step on my friend Charlie's Mueller's toes from AU Guys Prospecting. I want to go over there and be able to help him celebrate his 300 plus giveaway live stream. He's a good personal friend of mine, and if one of my moderators could throw down a link over to AU Guys Prospecting live stream, do me a favor if you like Charlie's content. Charlie's a great guy. If you like his content, I do not, no way, shape, or form endorse any type of sub for sub, because that's against the guidelines, the community guidelines of YouTube. But I do endorse treasure hunters, taking care of treasure hunters. If you like him and like his content, please show him some Flash love. He is part of the Flash fam. Here, Benzo. Oh, I don't know why you don't have a wrench anyway. I thought you did. Thank you, JP. And maybe when you changed your name, it did something. But You should have it now, Benzo. But thank you very much, JP Lawns and more. Everybody, I'm looking about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, for me to continue this. So I hope to see you there. Thank you again, everyone, for your good vibes, thoughts, and prayers. It's helping me immensely. Yeah, 5 minutes before Charlie starts his stream. I believe it's a live stream. Thank you very much, River Rat. Same with you and your son, my friend. Same with you and your son. Everybody, thank you again. I'll see you tomorrow. And keep an eye out on my channel for the time of the continuation, because it is going to happen tomorrow. And hopefully we'll give this sucker away, because we're over halfway there with 11 slots left. Thank you, Ringo. Me too, brother. Me too. To all of you, thank you all very much. May you all have a wonderful evening and a good night. Until then, may you always have a flash in your pan. I sincerely hope one day to meet you on the river. Good night, everybody. God bless. Love you all.
In a shed with in a shed.